Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a massive review of pretty much almost all the planners that are out there in the market, or at least the main ones. So in here I've got some of the planners that I've been using a lot lately and a couple of new ones. You may not recognize this one in here because I put a little Pikachu on top of it, but this is actually a Kikki K. So we've got Kikki K. This one came out last year. It's like the lavender pink watercolor planner that they came out in 2016. This is the Recollections zipper planner that came out, I believe, at the end of last year in 2016. Then in here we've got the large Happy Planner, the A5 Recollections Floral Planner, and last but not least, the A5 Carpe Diem Planner by Reset Girl. So as you can see, we've got some pretty big players in the market right now. I know I'm missing the Erin Condren and what else? Heidi Swap and Webster Pages have planners, but those are more or less fit in here in either one of these, the A5 ring binders or the large with the rings that you can swap out, or zipper planner. So let's get going. The price range for these three planners ranges. They're pretty close, but they're nothing exorbitant. I know the Kikki K's can go from $60 to $90, especially if they're a special edition planner that just came out on the market. They can go up to 90 bucks. This one specifically, I think it was about $80. So let me show you guys what it looks like. I don't have any of the original things that came in with. I swapped it out. But something that I find myself doing a lot is, no matter how many planners I end up buying, I always end up coming back to my Kikki K. This is a good sturdy planner. I believe it's worth the price because the leather is really good. The rings are pretty sturdy. I've had this planner for almost a year now, and I have another Kikki K. Actually, I have two other Kikki Ks that come in the small size. Actually, no, I have the medium planner and another large. And they have been pretty sturdy. They've been in my bag. They've been battered around, and they're pretty good. This is one of, I'm not sure if all their new planners now come with the secretarial pocket. But usually the Kikki K's come in with a couple of inserts that I don't have in here with me right now. But this is what their monthly spread looks like. Usually they have all horizontal layouts. They're not like the Erin Condrens or the Happy Planners where they have a vertical layout. The paper is not as thick. I've seen that. I'll show you guys later, but the Carpe Diem paper out of all the planners that I've ever had has the thickest paper. So if you guys want to switch out the inserts that you have in here for something a little bit more sturdier, that's definitely a go. I find that Kikki K is a planner that I keep on coming back to because of how flexible it is. So when I open and close the book, this is one of the few planners where I don't get my inserts in here. They don't bend that much. Like, you can see it a little bit in there, but I've had other planners like the Recollection A5 where my papers will be completely bent inside. And it's not as flexible. The leather, as you can see, moves around quite easily, but the stitching is very sturdy. Now, something that you do have to watch out with Kikki K is that not all of them are leather planners. Some of them are fabric planners, and those get dirty pretty easily. But that's something you can easily spot on the description section of the planner. Just don't get carried away and just buy one and then realize that you've gotten a fabric planner instead of a leather planner. The Reset Girl Carpe Diem planners. These are A5s too, so the inserts that come with this planner will fit perfectly into your Kikki K and vice versa. So this one I set up for a friend, and I have it with a very vintage girl vibe, which fits perfectly the Reset Girl current line of products. They're all very 50s, 60s vintage girl, and all of her stickers, all of her inserts look like that. So I've been playing around with this planner for, I'd say, about a week now. I've had it since I set it up for my friend. And I realized that the leather is not as given as the Kikki K, but it's definitely more flexible than the Recollections line. These planners will set you off for about, I believe it was like $39.99, but if you wait for a 30% off sale at Hobby Lobby, you could definitely get them for cheaper. These are the original inserts that come with the Carpe Diem planners. As you can see, it keeps with the vintage vibe. They're all very cute. They're double-sided, so you get a different design on each side. And like I said, the pages are really sturdy. So let me find a regular page with no design on it. So you can see this is pretty thick. And they come with, they're very versatile in the sense that they give you a lot of options and they're not as heavy. Some planners come with the layouts that they have and the pages already included. They're very heavy on the listing and they break it up a lot. The Carpe Diem planners, their inserts are very open. This is not part of this I made myself. So as you can see, they have really cute designs. So if you're into this kind of patterns and colors and overall style, then Carpe Diem planners are definitely for you. They're not that expensive, and Hobby Lobby carries most of the line, I believe. Something else that I want to note before I go off into the Recollections planner is, I don't know if you can tell right here how much it bent the paper, a lot more than the Kikki K. That comes from the leather not being as flexible when you close it off. Let me put this back to the side. And last but not least, on the A5 category, we've got the new Recollections A5 planner. This is the floral design. They come with like a bunch of colors. So this one too has a clasp, and as you can see, it's already gotten scratched a little bit. And this has been my main planner for about, I'd say like 4 or 5 months now, so she's gone through a lot in my purse. It's a little bit empty right now because I just moved out of her and into my Kikki K, so she doesn't have a lot going on. But as you can see, the flap right here has a little bit of wear, so she's a little bit, let me take that out, it's still a little bit like bent upwards from all the stuff that I've been fitting in here. Something that I don't like about this planner is these pockets right here. You can't fit a lot in them, and I haven't come up with anything other than paper clips. A regular pocket card and try to fit it in, it definitely doesn't go in there. You would have to cut it for it to fit. About 75% of it fits in there. So you can't really do a lot with these pockets. I'm not sure what they're meant for, or if they're a collection line, sell something for you to fit in there. But I didn't find a lot of use for them, and that kind of frustrated me because that's a lot of space there gone to waste. This back in here. Now, these are pretty affordable out of the 3 that I've shown so far. I believe that these will cost you about $20 if I'm not incorrect. Maybe a bit more, but definitely nothing higher than that. I think these are the cheapest in the pocket A5 ring category that you can find in the market right now. They're pretty sturdy, but again, the leather is not that flexible. It's a little bit hard to work with and make your things fit in here, so you won't have a lot of room for it. These are the original inserts except for the cover. I created this dashboard, but the dashboard came with it, and then you get the Recollection lines make these monthly inserts, which are pretty cute. I only have maybe 4 or 5 months in here, which have some gold detailing, and they match the rest of the planner, so that's pretty nice. Out of the 3 planners that I've shown so far, this is, I guess, Carpe Diem rates first, and then this one, and the thickness and durability of the paper that comes with their inserts. As you can see, it's pretty thick and sturdy. I mentioned that because that comes in really handy when you're putting and taking off stickers and writing with very heavy ink. Like if you have your favorite pen, it has a lot of, it's very heavy on the ink, it will mess your layout and run through to the other side, and we all know that's not cute at all. So in here I only have 4 months, so I can't really show you how much it fits in here, but I've had full 12 months and an additional insert. I guess I can show you right now and put some of them in. It feels nice in the hands, and it's really cute. I love the detailing, how it contrasts a little clasp with the design. But again, that's something that you definitely have to watch out for. And unless you if this bothers you, if this lifts right here, because it hasn't stopped doing that in a while, you'll probably have to like work with the leather. I don't know how resistant it'll be, or if it'll break or not. So let me not even recommend that. Alright, so out of the 3 planners, that we've shown today here, these 3 A5 ring planners, my favorite one has been the Kikki K. Now these are more of an expensive planner. This is something that you have to be really into and 100% invested in, because these are pricey planners, and I wouldn't recommend this to someone that's just starting out with planning, because it is a lot of money, and if you're not sure if you're really into planning, then it's not something you should spend 90 bucks on. But what I really like about the Kikki cases is that they're very durable. The material is really good, and they're very flexible, so I'm pretty sure I can stuff in here the rest of my year and a couple of extra notes, and she'll look like a little cutie fatty, but she'll hold off. Let me put this to the side. Next up, and the only one in her category, is this small zipper-sized Recollections planner. So these cuties came out, again, I think it was the end of last year, and everybody went crazy over them, like buying extras and selling them off. Now these are very handy and very flexible because they fit perfectly into your purse, and they serve as a wallet with the zipper. So it's great that they have this little side pocket right here that is not that flexible, but I'm okay with that because you don't want to stuff too many things in here, so that's not really a problem. It comes with 2 pen straps, so you can have that extra planning goodies in here. And I've kept the original inserts so you guys can take a look at those right now. This was something extra that I bought that Recollections came out with, and this cover I made myself. These stickies I bought to the side, and then here I have a couple of inserts of weekly chores, budget tracker, and I think I have one more at the back. Bills and remember. But the planner originally came with these inserts right here. I only have July through December right now because I haven't used it for a while, but when you go through it, you get a monthly goals sheet, and then you start off with the monthly overview, and then your weekly spread is horizontal, like so. You get this week's goal strip up here, and then a section for important stuff. Now I really like this planner, I just haven't been able to use it in a while because I kind of forgot and just left her unattended and unloved for a bit. But again, these are great for on-the-go planning because they fit in just about anywhere. My A5s have always been my main planners, my personal planners for all my stuff, my blogging, my personal stuff, my pet stuff, my little Leo. I've kept that all in here. These planners can get a little bit heavy, so if you're out and about for more than an hour, this will really weigh down your purse or your backpack. Now something like this is great because it's small. You won't want to fit in a full year's in here because you want to make it a flexible planner so that you can do more than just monthly and weekly planning. You can keep track of stuff that you need to do on the go, maybe a grocery list, or fitness plan. Maybe you want to make sure you keep track of your workouts for the day. That's something that you can do in here because it's small and handy, and you can fit in just about anything in here. It has another pocket in the back where you can keep messy receipts. Again, not very flexible, but what it is very flexible is this right here. Where the zippers are, this gives you extra room to fit in just about anything. And look at the design, it's super cute. Right now they came out, I think, with like a horse with a galaxy purple background and a llama. One that says, save the llama, save the drama for the llama, or something along those lines. So if you find one of these and you look at the design and you really like it, I definitely recommend them. They're about, I think it was $19.99 at Michael's when they came out. They've been out for a bit. I don't think you can find this specific design anymore because I know there's a similar one, but this is the regular size one, and this is the large one. The large one is pretty heavy because right now I've been using it for work, and this one I haven't even working on yet. As you can see, the large one is pretty much the size of, it's bigger than the actual cover itself. So Whoops. Messiness. The Happy Planners, most of them, if I'm not mistaken, have a vertical layout. So you get your horizontal monthly spread, because how else is it going to look like. And then you get your vertical layout for the weeklies. Now, these rings right here are the main thing that differentiates this from Erin Condren. I haven't played with an Erin Condren. I've never bought an Erin Condren, but I've looked at it and I know that you have to uncoil it. It comes with like a coil to put anything in or out of it. Now these, you can just do the following. And now you may think that, oh, what if like after doing too much of that it starts breaking? But as you can see, these plastics, if you do it the right way, there's no reason why your paper should break ever, unless you do it like 150 times, and yeah, of course it will break. But the paper for the Happy Planner is actually pretty thick, even the weekly ones, not just the main cover ones, but the weekly ones are pretty thick, so they can take a couple of ins and outs. And it's pretty easy to put back in. You just do it like so. And if you don't like the cover of it, you can pretty easily make your own. You just got it laminated. So this is one of the 2017-2018 planners, the regular size one. They come with like really cute. You can always trust Happy Planner to come out with cute inserts for their monthlies. Got some gold detailing, which is actually rose gold. And if you ever get to the point where you're carrying more than your 12 months, you're carrying 12 months and house planning, meal tracking, or whatever it is, you can actually buy larger rings so that you can fit in more. Now, if you find that the regular size one is not enough for you, then you can get a large planner. Now, I love my large planner because I've been using this for work and it fits perfectly. It gives me just enough room to plan out my week and doodle around and decorate it. I'm going to show you guys my latest spreads so you can see. So what I tend to do is I'll block out the weekend because I'm not going to be working over the weekend, and I can list and add stickers and quotes, and it'll give me just enough space to, like I said, plan out my actual work week and still have fun and decorate it so that it makes me happy when I'm all depressed at work. If you guys want to see how I did this layout, I'll put a link somewhere on the screen right now so you guys can go check it out. So again, the Happy Planners, especially the large one, I really like to keep it on my desk and use it for work because it gives me a lot of space to work with. These are easy to close and open, both of them, and it's pretty heavy right now. I've got a couple of work documents on the back that I carry with me all the time. And you can buy inserts that have actual pockets so you can put your documents in there, and you can add a couple of extra sections to it if you want. I'm not sure that I've seen, I mean, I'm pretty sure there are covers like this one, like the regular size one for the large Happy Planners. That's just I've never actually seen them in my Michaels. So these are the two sizes for the Happy Planner. I know there's a third one that's a small size. It's like about 75% of the regular size one. Alright, and then I think that's it. Oh no, we have one more to show you guys. Now, I wasn't thinking of including Ban.Do's planners in here because this is a 2016 model, so it's not very current, but it hasn't changed much. So if you guys have seen Ban.Do, Ban.Do is it's a new planner. Well, they're relatively new considering the rest of the competitors. They're a new planner, but they've turned into a lifestyle brand. They have really cute planners right now. So they're more of like their fun, outgoing, quirky designs is what they have. And I can show you guys so that you can see a couple of their sticker books so you can kind of get an idea of what they're like. Where's the other one? Alright, I can't find the other sticker book, but Alright, the Ban.Do planners are coiled, but these you cannot take out. They're really cute. They come with a pocket in here, and they all come with one sheet of stickers, which I've already used up in this one. So they're usually 18 months, I believe, and they come with this really cute design. So if you fall for any of these, that's a you're gone. That's exactly what happened to me. So they have a horizontal layout, and they have all these little cute quotes and action things like create an inspirational board, eat breakfast for dinner, and those kinds of things. And again, their designs are really silly and cute. I'm sure you've seen these covers, their cell phone covers as well, all over the internet. They're the first ones that came out with it. And I stopped using these because I don't know, not being able to put in my own inserts kind of bummed me out after a bit. And something about the extra, like you have all this space in the horizontal section, and I didn't know what to do with it. After a while, like I didn't know how to space out my week, and it kind of, I lost interest in it. But I've kept it in my bookshelf because it's so cute, and I couldn't bring myself to throw it out or give it away. So they also sell these sticker books. They're kind of, now it's empty, but yeah, see, like those kinds of designs, they're really cute. And very girl power, do whatever you want, go have a vacation and drink mimosas all day long. They have, this is their, I believe this is their large planner. They have a medium size and a small size. And they have, I don't know how many designs, a lot of them. So this one I kind of give up on again mainly because of the rings thing, but also because the spacing for the weekly spread, I couldn't get around to it and figure out how it worked best for me. So this is it. Let's do a recap of everything we've seen so far. Alright, so here are all planners. So, small recap. We've got 1, 2, 3 A5s, and out of these 3 A5s, we've got Kikki K, Recollections, and Carpe Diem planner. Out of these 3, my favorite one is the Kikki K, but this is the higher price point at $90. My second favorite one is the Carpe Diem because it's somewhat very flexible and their papers are very thick, so you can do whatever you want. Use thick ink, put a lot of washi on it, whatever you want. These are really cute, and most of their line are vintage themed. Recollection planner is a good entry point planner. They're usually about $20–$25, and you can buy them at any Michael's. But out of these 3, my favorite forever and ever will be the Kikki K. Small recollection planners are very affordable, very handy, and you can keep them in your purse and do whatever you want with them. Use them as planner, use them as wallets, use them as on-the-go planning. They're very versatile, especially with the zipper right here. The happy planners are great for people who got a list. Their vertical layout makes them very handy for that, especially for work. And they come with these really nice covers that you can buy separately, so you can have somewhere to put your pens and put extra sheets of paper if you need to, pockets, all that extra jazz that you wouldn't get by just buying the regular planner by itself. And last but not least, I keep on saying that, Ban.Do planners. I kind of give up on these, but if you like them, they're really cute. They're somewhere around the $20–$25 price point. You can get them at Ban.Do, and they come with amazingly cute designs and really cool stickers. Alright, that is all for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you have any questions or comments or need some pointers or guidance with anything, my English is horrible today, please let me know in the comments below. I'm more than happy to help. I'm going to be working on a video where I show you guys how can you work with having more than one planner, how can you use more than one planner. So look out for that. If I have it done sometime soon, I'll put the link somewhere in this video so you can have access to that too. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day. Fluffy out.